So you want to teach in the UAE? Well, part 2 starts right now. So you saw the last video where we talked about 4 things to help you transition here. So this video is going to focus on 4 things that you should be familiar with once you get here, okay? And so we're going to start right now. First thing that I had to get familiar with was visa runs. So here's how visa runs work. When you get here, well, when I got here, my visa was a tourist visa while they were working to complete my work visa. Now, the tourist visa lasts for about 30 days, okay? So after 30 days, if you don't have your work visa, you have to exit the country and re-enter the country to get another tourist visa, another 30 days, while they're still working on your work visa. This was something that I was not aware of. The school, they would set up a driver. We would drive an hour and a half to Oman. You pay 35 dirhams to exit the country. Then you drive to Oman, where you pay 50 dirhams to get an entry and exit stamp in Oman. Then you re-enter UAE and get another stamp that says you're back in the UAE, and you have another 30 days to be a tourist here. This was something that I wasn't aware of. But it did help me out once I am, and I figured I'd share it with you. Be prepared to make a visa run or 2. And actually, once you get your work visa, once your work visa is completed, you'll have to exit the country again. Yes, with your work visa, pay your 35 dirhams to exit. They'll stamp the work visa, say that you have exited. Then you come back into UAE. They say, hey, you're here to work. Here's a stamp for you to work. And then you'll be good to go for the length of your work visa contract. So I think. But be prepared for visa runs. All right. That was a big one I wasn't ready for. Number 2, again, I don't have a car yet. So I ride the train. And one thing that's helped me out, this gold card. Get a gold card for the metro system. Great day in the morning. It saved me. Shout out to Dr. Sauter. But having a gold card on the metro, there's a certain train for gold card members, right? And it's cool, it's quiet, it's chairs, and it's all cool. The rest of the train is straight sardine life. And I would be back there, and especially during like the rush hour, that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, people will stuff themselves into the train. They will hold on to the thing, and coming out from their armpits is straight human nature. Now, I'm not knocking anybody for, not, using deodorant or whatever. I don't know what people's jobs are. It's just not me. And I would rather not smell pheromones 100% of my ride on the way home. So this gold card has been everything. So if you're going to be in Dubai especially, get you a gold card for the train. I'm telling you, it will make your stay a lot easier. All right. Number 3, once you get here and you start working in your school, ask about everything. Be proactive. Matter of fact, be a nag, be a nuisance to your HR, to your accounts people, to your finance people, to your visa people, and ask about everything that was discussed in your contract before you came over. Ask about when the pay day is, when the pay is processed. Ask about off time. Ask about leave time. Ask about any work expectations, any extra work expectations outside of your contract, because in my experience, they will give you things that they didn't tell you they would give you before you got over there. Because I guess they figure, well, he's over here now, it ain't like he can go back, so we're just gonna have him do this, that, and the other. And you have to make sure that things are clear up front. Oftentimes they won't be up front. They'll just say, hey, come and do this, or I need you to do this, and they won't give you all the details. But if you are proactive about it, that'll help make your time easier. So be prepared for that, okay? Ask about everything, even discuss everything that's in your contract again once you get here, because if it changes or if they try to manipulate it, it'll make your stay a lot worse. All right, so be a nuisance about your livelihood while you're here. Cool. So last but not least, there are some common phrases that I've picked up on that are used very commonly, and so they're used so much that I've learned them, and so I'm going to share them with you, okay? So the first one is thank you, which is shukran. Okay, now I know I have co-workers and students that are watching me. You're probably laughing at your screens right now. It's okay, I don't mind. You can laugh at me as long as I can hear it. Don't laugh at me in person. If you laugh at me in person, it's gonna be an issue. No, it's not gonna be an issue. So the first one, shukran, is thank you. Okay, the second one is the common greeting, salam alaikum, which translates to peace be unto you. The common response is wa alaikum salam, which is and unto you peace. This is how everyone greets each other. So incorporate that. Become familiar with incorporating that into your daily conversations. Next is inshallah. Inshallah means if Allah wills it, or God willing, and you'll hear this said before you do something. So if I were to say tomorrow I'm going to go for a run, I'm going to come and work out in the gym, then I'll come back to my room and do some homework. The phrase immediately after that will be inshallah. I'm going to go do this homework real quick, inshallah. I'm going to go down to the store, inshallah. And you'll hear folks, in the room say inshallah, even if you don't say it. So it's a common thing that's said. Another one is hamdulillah, and hamdulillah translates to thank God. So when someone says hello, or they'll say salam alaikum, everyone say malaikum salam, and then someone will ask you, how are you today? And they'll respond with hamdulillah, I'm fine. Thank God, I'm fine. So get used to hearing hamdulillah. Or they'll just say hamdulillah, and that'll be it. Next is wallah. Wallah translates to I swear by God. And you'll hear kids saying this a lot. Now, usually how I read it is when you say wallah, you're not supposed to lie after you say that because you're swearing to God. But what happens is, they may tell a story. And but it happens in America too when kids say that, so it's no different here. But wallah translates to I swear by God. Just be ready to hear that. Another one is yalla. Yalla loosely translates to hurry up or come on or whatever. So you hear teachers yelling this, you hear kids yelling this, you just hear yalla all over the place. And just something that you get used to. And last but not least is you're welcome, which is afwan. So if you're working with a parent or a student and they say shukran, your response will be afwan. And you'll nod your head and place your hand over your heart and everything will be good. So those are 8 quick phrases that I've heard the most often since I've been here. I probably murdered the pronunciation. Hopefully I did not. And I appreciate you for watching. Thanks so much again for tuning into this episode of So You Want to Teach in the UAE. As I learn more things, I'll be sure to share them with you. If you have some more tips, add them to the comment section. Be sure to click the subscribe button. It's really okay to do. We're almost at 100 viewers, 100 subscribers, and we want to get to 100 and go far beyond that. So tell a friend, tell a family member, click the subscribe button, and let's keep it black. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.